You know, I'd absolutely love it to be Dan, but unfortunately... Nope, that's the wrong dial. Try this one, there we go. Unfortunately, Dan is not in Street Fighter V, which is a fucking travesty, I might add. Absolute travesty. Disgraceful. Not happy about that one little bit. So, I am playing, Rashid. Rashid is my new main. He's taking a bit of getting used to. I don't know, man. He's not even in the DLC. They've announced 8 characters for the season pass, and Dan is not one of them, so I'm not happy. I do like this, the challenge system in this game is pretty good, I gotta admit. Like, you seem to get matches pretty regularly. At least you do now that the servers are kind of working. They're still unreliable, though. Yeah, I'm using the hitbox. I'm just not putting the camera on it today because my desk is a mess. One thing I do find annoying is that all of these screens, these transition screens, take 8 seconds, like, and there's no way to skip that, even if you have a much faster PC, which is really annoying, actually. Alright, let's try and figure this guy out. Should have just gone for an upper there. Ow, my face. Again? Alright, so she keeps doing that. Alright, so if I can actually pull a proper move off, I could punish her for that. Oh god, I wasted some V-bar or EX or whatever the bloody hell the thing is. Ow! Look, any character with goofy moves, there's plenty of characters with goofy moves. She being one of them. She's always blocking low. Okay, so maybe I can exploit that in some way. Oh, that missed. Alright. Ow! Fucking Mika. Oh! Son of a bitch. Yeah, it might be a sync thing, I don't know, like, the annoying thing is it does it versus the AI as well. So that's the main problem. I wouldn't have so much of a problem with it otherwise. Alright, let's just try and keep her at arm's length a bit. She is smashing me up, but she can have one of those. There we go. Ow, ow, ow. No, none of that, thank you. I should really be using that move a lot more. She's blocking low all the time. She can actually catch me in midair with that? Wow, that's pretty cool. I don't see many Mika players, so I'm not really sure, like, what she can do. Oh, this is probably not good. Okay. Ow, 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 ow! Apparently there's a reversal system in the game. I don't know how to use it yet. And I'm getting punished hard as a result. Oh, Jesus. Well, that definitely could have been better. Yep, Mika does that. It's actually a very Japanese thing to do. Those wondering if it's just pandering. Quite a few of the Japanese female wrestlers do the whole hip or butt strike kind of thing. One of the best wrestlers in the world. It's one of her signature moves. And she's taken seriously, by the way. She's like, she murders people. She's really, really good. She has MMA training. So it is kind of realistic. The weird thing is, I don't know if she's supposed to be like a luchador, because luchadors don't really do that. But Japanese female wrestlers absolutely do. Is my mic peaking? Not that I'm aware of. I mean, my settings might be wrong. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, my compressor's running a bit hotter than it should be. Why is that? Okay, yeah, I see. Alright, that should fix that. Let me know if that's sorted out the peaking. Yeah, it looks like my compressor was running a little hot. Because my input from my audio interface was a little higher than it should be. But yeah, most people in the game are sexy as hell. That's the point. Well, I'm not playing any difficulty, we're just doing the training mode while... I do survival mode while waiting for an opponent. The problem is that it interrupts you mid-survival and you have to start it again. Which defeats the whole point of doing survival mode. Yeah, it's just like, the compressor requires very specific settings, and sometimes my computer seems to forget what those settings were. So, that's why it sometimes sounds a little bit distorted. It shouldn't be peaking now, really. The compressor should be handling everything. And if it's not, there's something wrong with it. Alright, I've given it just a little bit less oomph. Alright. Oh, God! It's like, I do all of those things, and it only takes one of those. She's really strong. Like, her moves do so much damage. Try and keep a distance, and just, The nice thing about that kick is it kind of bounces off a block, so you can usually get a little bit of distance. You keep doing it, you can actually crush that block, I think. I'm pretty sure you can do that now. They can't just keep blocking you anymore, like they were able to in Street Fighter. Oh, that was a mistake. What a waste. But I'm just sort of trying to keep distance at the minute. Ow. Because if you don't, she'll do things like that to you. That was a mistake. Oh, yes, the story mode. Oh, God. What there is of it. Oh, no. She's gonna get me now. Fucking bulldogged. I'm screwed. Oh, God! Just kicked in the face. Oh, no. I'm not louder than normal. My settings are identical, unless something went really, really weird. I mean, my meters say the exact same thing. Although, that is actually weird. Is this using the wrong mic? Because my level should not be this high. Hang on a minute. When I finish this, I'll work on it, because that doesn't sound right at all. I'm just looking at my meters, I'm like, hang on a minute, that's not normal. I have a feeling it's actually using my webcam mic or some shit. I'll solve it in a minute. Alright, let's go for something in the air. There we go. Okay. Not biting that. Alright. Getting aggressive after that. That was a mistake. She can punish me for that. I keep using fierce when I really should be using, like, standing, light or medium. So it's not as risky. Oh, God. You can have one of those. There you go. I mean, that's the situation where you should be using that. Heavy kicks. Down we go. More damage. There we go. Go high. Kick her again. There we go. Yeah, there's something wrong with the mic. It's probably coming from the wrong input. I'll fix it in a second. I'll just have to... I'm going to finish this fight first, and then I'll fix the mic. It is... I didn't actually sound test before I went live, which was a mistake. Usually I don't have to, but apparently I fucked something up, so... I'll fix it in a sec. Ow. You don't like the glitchy sheep? Yeah, I can't imagine why you wouldn't. I mean, this is high-tech $60 stuff right here. There you go, have some of that. She's blocking a lot, so I'm trying to crush her. I'm not 100% sure how you do that, though. Like, I don't know how many times you've got to hit them to actually crush through their guard. Caught it, nice. Timing was off! Oh, God. Oh, no, she punished me anyway. Ah! The flying bastard! Unbelievable. Yeah, once I got some more time in it. Yeah, sure. Alright, let me figure out what the hell's wrong with this mic, then. Where's it? I think it's pulling mic from completely the wrong place. Because there's no way it should be clipping like this. I might have to go offline to fix this. Hang on a minute. Yeah, because this is... The levels are crazy. What is up with that? Alright. Hang on a sec. Let me have a look at some Adobe Audition right here. And let's figure out what's wrong with the mic. The one time I decided, hey, let's just go live with a random stream, my mic is not set up properly. Check levels, check. Alright, that mic's level's fine. Let's check Analog 2, which is what you're hearing. At least what you should be hearing. Analog 2, check. Whoa, that's fucking huge. What the hell happened? Why is that so high? Oh, Jesus. Right, yeah, that's, not supposed to be happening at all. Analog 2 should not be that high. Why is... Analog 2 shouldn't even have any gain on it. Let's play Fix the Sound! Right. Yeah, you see that red right there? You can see that right on the screen. That is why it's sounding like shit. The question is, why does it have that much input on it? I mean, one EQ isn't running. That's wrong. Where's the gain? Gain. Where's my gain? That's weird. I mean, alright, so we've got EQ on, so that's a start, but why do you have 12 fucking decibels of gain? Problem solved, there we go. Jesus. There was no reason for that to be like that. It's supposed to save my settings and not fuck them up. It keeps fucking them up. There we go, problem should be solved now. Let me save the snapshot. Let's see what we got here. Okay, live settings, fixed gain. There we go. Problem solved. Hopefully it shouldn't fuck up anymore. Now it's a bit low. Probably not. It's probably just the balance. Just need to shave a bit off the music and it'll be fine. Let's give it slightly more on the output. There we go. That should be fine. Those levels should be absolutely fine now. No problem at all. Cool. Problem solved. Yeah, it's annoying because I had all my settings perfect and then my machine decides, you know what, let's change them. It's like, no. Frame dropping, we've got 0 frames dropping on this end, so any problem you're getting with frames is entirely on your end at this time. I need to learn some actual real combos. Like, my best combo is terrible. It's like this. That is my best combo. That's the best I've got. That's it. There's got to be a better combo than that. At the moment, I'm just kind of learning spacing and the right times to use attacks and trying to figure out what the other characters can do. Yeah, I've got like 12 sound devices. That's the main problem with this machine. Would I recommend the game in this current state? Do you like multiplayer? If so, I mean, the multiplayer is good. The netcode is a shitload better than Street Fighter 4. If you want literally anything else, and you haven't played Street Fighter before, do not touch this game right now. The training mode is fucking awful. The story mode is non-existent. Yeah, I'm using Hitbox. It's on my knee right now. Basically, this release is purely for the people that already played Street Fighter 4 and want to upgrade to the latest version, but Capcom, being the scumbags that they are, decided to charge $60 for the privilege, instead of charging what they really should have done, which is more like $30 or $40 for an incomplete game, or released it on early access. That's the basic problem with it. Most of the server problems are fixed now. Not all of them, but most. And the game plays well when you can get a multiplayer game, which thankfully you can get quite frequently because of the cross-platform compatibility. So I fight against a lot of these guys. It's not a roster update at all. It's a complete rework from the ground up. The systems are not even close to the same. But yeah, it's like, compared to other games in the genre, like, the way that it teaches you is awful. Like, it basically doesn't. Like, for all intents and purposes, it does not teach you at all. The tutorial is fucking terrible. The per-class challenges that were in Street Fighter 4 are not there yet. There's no real story mode. The survival mode is threadbare at best. It's pants. Like, for $60, this game is not worth it unless you are really into the multiplayer. Of that, I have no doubt. Oh, that was a mistake. It's like, yeah, let's do that for the Ken. Yeah, you won't punish me for that at all, will he? Nope. Yeah, I'll be streaming Killer Instinct when it comes out. No notable lag whatsoever in cross-platform. I've not actually had a single bit of lag in any multiplayer game that I've played. If they have lag, it's very well compensated for because I don't see it at all. So, kudos for them for that, because Street Fighter 4 was full of it. It's like, if you've played Street Fighter 4, you can get a really good handle on this quite easily. So that really helps. But if you've not played a Street Fighter game, this is not the place to start, because it doesn't teach you how. That's the main problem with it. Like, lately, fighting games have been coming out with really in-depth tutorials and training modes, which teach people all of the concepts of fighting games and how their games work. But this game doesn't have that. So, like, it's a real exception to the market, and a bad exception. You know, an exception that people are not happy with. That's why people have an issue with it. Like, the game came out and basically was, for all intents and purposes, incomplete. The lag in Street Fighter V is the worst in all fighting games. I don't think you've ever played a fighting game if you believe that. Like, the lag is non-existent. It's really well compensated for. I've never seen a game that compensates this well for lag outside of maybe Skullgirls. Like, just play Street Fighter 4 and tell me that Street Fighter 4 was somehow better. It's not. Like, this is incredibly well compensated for online play. I'm using a hitbox, which is a hybrid of a controller and a fight stick. It's basically a lot of big buttons. But yeah, they released it early, like, and they released it for their Pro Tour, because they're doing their esports thing right now. Here's the thing, like, I'm in principle okay with that, but I'm not okay with you charging full price for an incomplete game. That's my main problem with it. If they released it on early access for $40 and said, here, buy the tournament edition, and then, you know, you can get the full edition later, then I would have been okay with it. But the fact of the matter is they didn't. Yeah, if they use, they may use GGPO style rollback. Like, again, I'm not a really competitive player. All I can tell you is that I don't notice lag, and that to me is good. Like, if you're a competitive player, you're not really playing online anyway, you know? You're playing locally. Guilty Gear Xrd is exceptional. In fact, like, if I was to recommend you a PC fighting game right now, it would be Guilty Gear Xrd. Because it's got a great story mode, tons of modes, amazing training mode, awesome graphics, great soundtrack, and it's not full price. So, yeah, I mean, Guilty Gear Xrd is an amazing game on PC. It's really well optimized. This, I mean, again, it runs really well for me, and I love the fighting system, but it's so incomplete. Good start. I can't believe he didn't punish me for that. It's okay, I fucked up after that, so I guess that counts, doesn't it? Alright, so he knows that I'm going to do that now. I better not. Okay. Ow! I was actually meaning to go straight up, and I obviously fucked that up. Let's try that again. There we go. He punched me out of it? He can actually punch me out of that. That's a bit surprising. But yeah, like, it feels like it needs another couple of months in the oven, really. Oh, man, he tricked me up on that one. Nope, mistake. Ow. That goes through that too. Is there anything that Rashid's moves actually don't get countered by? It would be nice to know. Yeah, Guilty Gear Xrd uses Unreal 3, and it's amazing looking. DLC plans, Blanca is coming, yeah. Basically, they're releasing them in bits. You can earn the fighters in-game with fight money, which is the in-game currency, or you can buy them. One way or the other. Which is actually, in my opinion, pretty fair. They're not doing roster update, like, things anymore. They're not selling, like, Ultra Street Fighter 4, etc. Why is he letting me kick the shit out of him so much? Well, that's my round, thank you. Yeah, he's an ROG Swift. The problem is this game locks VSync on, so you don't get any benefit from G-Sync at all. Which is shitty. Yeah, probably doing a WTF of this. Like, I'm getting some more fight time in before I do. Like, I'm pretty sure I've got my opinions down. You know, I like the base game. It's just, you know, as a value proposition, it's a poor one. Right now, anyway. They're not going to release another version. They have clearly said they're not going to. Like, they built the platform to be upgradable with DLC from here on in. So Street Fighter V is the game for the next, like, 3 or 4 years, basically. I think this guy's figured me out, you know. I'd say he has. You get a lot of fun bucks. Like, you can do the survival mode. You can unlock, like, 2 characters worth of shit by just doing the survival modes. And bear in mind, those characters aren't out yet, so... He's pretty generous with the fun bucks, from what I can tell. Otherwise, you just get the season pass, or you buy them, like, for $5 each, which I think is a pretty fair model. Like, isn't that model actually more fair than Killer Instincts? Yay! No! You see what annoys me about fucking Rashid? Apparently, every fucking attack goes through his. It's like, I thought I had him there. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna... And then I just died. I'm like, what? No. Bullshit. Not happy about that. I had that in the bag. Yeah, you can unlock characters without paying. You get what's called fight money in-game by playing the survival mode and by playing online. And you can spend fight money to get the characters. I don't know if you can get costumes with it. I think you can. But yeah, the 8 characters that are coming out in the DLC can all be got for free, which I think is actually a very generous feature. Like, I don't really see why anyone would complain about that unless they just didn't understand what it meant. I mean, it does launch with, what, a slightly smaller roster than Street Fighter 4? Wasn't it 17 characters for Street Fighter 4 and 16 for this? That's not that big a difference. But I will say the characters are a lot more diverse. Like, Ken and Ryu play significantly differently to what they did in Street Fighter 4, whereas in Street Fighter 4 they're quite similar, at least to, like, the lower tier player. But yeah, I mean, it seems like they took ideas mostly from Killer Instinct's business model, which I think is a good business model, honestly. So I don't hate it, but I'm just saying that the game is clearly incomplete right now. There are 2 currencies. Fight money is used to buy characters. The other isn't the currency just league points? Isn't that just your rank? Got another Ken player. I'm still a bit pissed off that they didn't release Dan and that there's no Dan coming in the future, from what I can tell. I fucking love Dan, and I don't get to play him, and that pisses me off. Rashid apparently is wearing a scouter of some sort. I'm not really sure why, but hey. Zenny, apparently, is the paid currency. I don't think there's any costumes or anything even available to buy yet, otherwise I would be buying them. Actually, would I? I don't know. With the game in its current state, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I'd feel like bad about that. Justifiably. There you go, have some of that. Nope. Nope. Big long kick. Nicely done. Bam, 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 bam. Missed that one up completely. Ah, I should have gone for medium. That would have caught him. Alright, so I can get through that with my, Oh, God. That doesn't sound good. No, bad, bad, bad. Very bad, very bad. Have a whirlwind. There you go. Caught him right in midair with that. Nice. Yeah! Kicked him right through the fucking wall. There we go. Secret Hitler Sunday is scheduled for tomorrow, yes, and it should be going on. Talisman is happening sometime later in the week. It's not happening on Sunday. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's the big heavy combo. That's like what the only combo I actually know, so it's like, hey, I land it. It feels good. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Alright, he's getting a little antsy over there. And he's got a full critical art, so I need to watch out for that. Ow. Oh dear. This is where things are starting to go a little bit wrong. There you go. Oh, damn it. I'm pissed off I didn't hit him with that. There you go. Have some of that. Yeah. Nice. Warhammer 40,000 Talisman's going to be a thing, like, this week. We don't know when, but we're going to play it this week. Me, Dodger, Krendor, Jesse. Matchmaking is fine, from what I can tell. It's all league-based, so currently I'm running up against people in the Rookie League, and I'm having a decent time with it. Secret Hitler tomorrow, I'm not 100% sure yet. Jesse, I don't think is in, because I think he's sick right now. I'm in, Cry's in, Jen's in, Nerd Cubed might be in. Assuming we finish before WWE Fastlane, which is on Sunday, so we'll be running a little bit early because I don't want to miss the pay-per-view. There is no direct input pad support. No, I'm using Xpadder to bind my direct input device to keys, and it works fine. Am I disappointed by 40k Eternal Crusade? No, because it's in alpha. Like, I'll wait for it to come out. Like, I've played a little bit of it. I actually like what it is so far. It runs like crap, but it's also in early access, so it's to be expected. I think that game actually might end up being pretty good. No, Secret Sunday isn't being replaced. Secret Sunday is way too popular to be replaced by fucking Talisman. Are you kidding me? Talisman will happen at some other time. It's like when you get like 25, 30,000 viewers for Secret Hitler, you don't cancel Secret Hitler. Well, there's the other boobs, McGee. Yeah, the only real... You know, I don't have a problem at all with attractive females in games, but every time I've spoken to a woman about, like, characters like this, just like, how does she stay in? And, like, you have a point, actually. How the fuck? It's like, give her some damn support. She's gonna have back problems in later life. Good God. Be reasonable. Yeah, I'm pissed about lack of arcade mode. Again, it's like, the game is incomplete. It's launched incomplete. It's as simple as that. Like, there's no getting around it. They're not even necessarily being dishonest about that. Oh my God, that hurts. Wow. I don't know how to deal with this character at all. Alright. You need some magical fucking double-sided tape to deal with that shit, I tell you. Oh God, ow. Everything hurts. Well, that wasn't good. She's still in Rookie League, so her rank number really doesn't matter. Just, I've never fought this character before, so I have no idea how to deal with her. Oh God, and apparently that is not the way. Alright, so you can spinning mixer through that. That's good to know. There you go. Alright, I'm getting some momentum. Quarter in midair, that's good. Oh, ouch. Good. It doesn't help that I'm not really using half my moves properly. At least I keep hitting her with that, so that helps. Yeah! Alright, I think I've got her down. Sort of understand her now. Final round. Fight. Ooh, big catch. She's playing really defensively now. Oh, she's gonna go up at me. Oh, she crossed me up, damn. That's not good. I don't like that. Oh, God. Ow. Fuck. Ow. What the shit was that? Ow. Oh, why? Oh, my fucking God, why? That sucked. Welp. That was horrible. It was all going so well until that horrible combo, and then I just got wrecked. Yes, maybe I do jump too much. Jumping is not something you should be doing. To be fair, like, did I actually get punished as much as I should have for jumping? I don't know, maybe. But yeah, I shouldn't jump as much as I do. What is V reversal? You see, I don't know how to use this yet because the tutorial's really bad. See if I can actually... Can I get her to actually attack me? so I can practice this. Alright, she's attacking now. Good. So, how does V reversal work then? So, it's like forward while blocking and 3 punches? Ah! That's how you do it. Okay. So basically when... So that's like combo breaker? I see. Okay. So block, 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 block. Come on, you gotta actually attack me, otherwise I can't practice this. Come on, attack me. Right, so that reversal puts me right through, so I can, like, retaliate with, like, maybe a medium or light spinning mixer, or just, like, a straight kick. And you need bar for it, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Come on, attack me. That's quite generous in how long it takes you to actually do it. So I heard that you can guard crush. Is that true? Let's find out. Guard all. That's not what I meant to do. So if you just keep hitting them, does their guard actually break? Oh, actually, it's doing. This is all doing damage through guard. So I assume if I eventually break... Is this like... Is guard like focus now, where it absorbs the damage until you actually break it, and then all the damage comes back on? So if I threw her now, that damage should stay, right? Okay, I see. So that's how it works. You can't crush the guard, but the damage you do while... If you break through the guard, then the damage you did while you were kicking the guard actually is applied. Yeah, what is crush counter? Again, the game doesn't explain that at all. So I'd love to know what crush counter actually is. If you wouldn't mind telling me. Yeah, all this shit does chip damage. Which is nice. Finally. Alright, well, we'll see if I can actually do a V reversal this time, because I never actually tried to do that. Chun-Li. Chun-Li on number 2 with the... Again, there's a weird bug. If you have Chun-Li on the right-hand side, her boobs go crazy. If you have Chun-Li on the left-hand side, her boobs are normal. It's very strange. It's a weird bug. It's like big floppy water balloons.
Round 1. Fight.
Ow, 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 ow. Stop that. Thank you. No. Ow, ow, ow. Quit it. Ow. Fucking ow. I keep trying to do this counter and it doesn't fucking work. Yeah, got her anyway.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, that didn't connect. Nope. That was a blind critical art, and you should not have done that, and now I'm going to punish you for it. I keep trying to do the reversal, and I keep fucking it up. You know, I'm just going to punch her, and then she might die. Oh, she got me out of that too. She actually might win. No! No! Come on, I kicked your ass. What the fuck? Screw your comeback.
That's good kung fu.
That was my fault for trying to do that reversal shit instead of just kicking her in the head.
Fight.
Oh, God! Fucking stop it! How can you keep doing that? What the? How do you get to do that 3 times in a row? Why was my block not working? God damn it. Oh, dear. I was mashing way too much. That was bullshit. My own fault, clearly. Oh, great. Congratulations, you get Bronze League off that. Well done. Asshole. I thought I was blocking. I evidently was not. I was just mashing way too much. Very ow. Not pleasant at all. So anyway, back to the counter thing. How does one do that? Counter on. Well, I mean, so I'm crush countering her now. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, but the question is, like, what does that mean? Like, what's triggering that effect? That's the real question at that point. It's like, what is triggering the effect that causes that counter to happen? What would be nice is if the game actually fucking told you, but it doesn't, because it has a terrible tutorial. Hit them during the start of their attack. So what's the difference between counter and crush counter, then? Dan is not in it now. Very disappointing. Oh, God. He's level 72 and has 0 league points. Don't know what that's all about.
Round 1.
I couldn't tell you how to learn how to play this game because the game doesn't have a way to learn. You're gonna have to watch someone on YouTube that's better than me because I can't teach you shit. That was a mistake. Catch him with that. Nope. 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 Oh, he's figured me out. The fix is in, boys. Ow. That does not jump over that at all. Okay, good to know. Oh, yes! Perfect timing.
Round 2. Fight.
Nope, shouldn't have got caught by that. I jump way too much! Thankfully, so does he. Nope, none of that. Mistake! Huge mistake. One other thing my V trigger does do is give me speed. Ah, you bastard! I should have gone for a fucking anti-air and I would have had him. I haven't really tried anyone else other than Rashid, honestly. This guy's got my number now, I think. Oh, maybe not. That should have been anti-air. Fuck that up. Oh, could have punched him there. Failed. Failed there too. That goes right through that. That's good. Big kicks. Big kicks. Big damage. And he's gone. There we go.
You win.
Well, I mean, the number of fighters at launch is one less than Street Fighter 4 had. And honestly, the fighters are way more diverse than the ones that were in Street Fighter 4 on launch. So, 16 character lineup is not awful, but the main problem is it's 16 character lineup combined with a lack of other features that is pissing people off, and I don't blame people for that one little bit. That went pretty well, though. I kind of got a feel for what he was doing and then was able to mostly counter it. Haha, you're addicted to Clash Royale. Yeah, fucking join the club. I love that game. Still playing the shit out of it. It's much better since they nerfed all of the defensive shit, too. Because it used to be a really campy game. Like, I was getting to the point where people were just using the same build that was all about, like, structures that just spawned units and towers. It was really boring, and now they've nerfed all of those, so it's a much more aggressive game. It's good. I like it a lot. Yeah, if you want to start off fighting games, like, and you want a fighting game that has a good tutorial, Skullgirls has a great tutorial, and Guilty Gear Xrd has a great tutorial. And they'll teach you not only principles that work in those games, but also principles that work in all fighting games. That's the great thing about it. So what can you do out of that roll-up? So just a kick, basically, okay. Yeah, I've had no latency issues at all. If there are latency issues, they're really well hidden. I don't know what's going on with the backgrounds on these. Like, they're not well made. There's all sorts of weird shit going on with them.
Fight.
Just waiting for him to make that mistake. I should have caught him there. That was a mistake by me, and I took a huge amount of damage for it. Okay, he's figured my dash kicks out. Let's not do those quite as often anymore. That was a mistake, and he didn't punish it, and I'm going to punish him for that. Wasted me there. He should have had me for that, but thankfully he didn't. Got him in midair, good. Kick the head, yes, yes, that's what we like to see. Fucked up spinning mixer and died. Yep. It's my own fault. I basically spammed out spinning mixer for no reason, and he punished me for it, as he should have. He did well there. That hurts a lot. Ah, left myself open to that. My own fault. Yeah. I need to stop doing those dash kicks as often as I am. Clearly is not working. I think this guy's just got my number straight up now. My play is way too simplistic. At least I baited him into that. There we go. That's a little bit of a mix-up. That should confuse him a little bit. Oh god, here we go. Oh, fuck! Oh, no! Completely destroyed. Not even close.
You lose.
I left myself open to way too many heavy, just big combos and just got destroyed. Still doing weird, risky shit that is getting me punished. It's more about training myself to not do that. Yeah, his rank was not really representative of how good he was. I guess he's just started laddering. That guy just had me down pretty much all the time. Yeah, I'll play a few more rounds and I'll sign off. Other things to do today. I'm trying to work out how to make an XCOM voice pack right now. The netcode worked in the first place. It was the server that was the problem. There was nothing wrong with the netcode. The issue was simply the server being a piece of crap and not logging people in. It's still doing that, by the way. It's just not as often. Nope. I only know one character. I'm not even good with him, so why'd I try anybody else? Alright, so if you keep tapping that, it keeps going, okay. So you can go, I guess, kick. No, kick. Ah, well, kick on stun wouldn't work. You can go in, and then you can tap it for a 9-hit. And then obviously there's that one, which works pretty well. Yeah, good luck convincing them to make a voice pack for that game. Seems like a pain in the ass right now. Like, the mods don't fully support it. It even crashes if you preview voice packs in XCOM 2. So you can make one, but it's a pain in the ass, so good luck convincing them to do it. Yeah, you can practice while searching for opponents, which is good. I've had no luck against Cammy up to this point, so this might be pretty bad.
Round one. Fight.
Nice catch. I really shouldn't be going airborne against her. She can absolutely destroy me. She hasn't done it yet, which is kind of surprising. She's had plenty of opportunities to. A bit of lag in this game too, actually. This is the first time I've seen it, which is unhelpful. Should have punished that. Didn't get to. That was a mistake. Got her airborne. That's good. She went airborne. I should have punished that. There you go. Missed that. That was a mistake. Dashing forward, so I grabbed her there. Yep, so I can just kind of keep a distance and probably just take her out that way as long as I don't fuck it up. Nope. Nope. Not going anywhere.
Round two. Fight.
Come on. Make your way through. See what happens. You gotta think of something. There you go, dash in. I should have fucking punished her there. The whole point was to get it to do that, and then I didn't do anything. Because I'm a scrub. Should have punished that too. I'm not quick enough on my anti-airs. Come on. Mush mush. Nope. Oh my god. My entire V-trigger gone. Huge, huge fucking error. Oh my god. This is bad. See if I can make something out of it. Got her.
You win.
I don't have a stream schedule outside of the co-optional podcast. I've never had a stream schedule. I don't know why people think I do. I'm not a streamer. I just stream randomly. I make YouTube videos. Streaming is very much a secondary thing. That went fairly well. Pretty happy with that. She got zoned out. She made mistakes. I punished them when I could. I fucked up half the time. Unsurprisingly. Because I'm an idiot. Turn the counter off. There we go. CPU difficulty 8. What happens? Oh yeah, this is where I get... Oh my god, this is where you get destroyed, I think. I don't know. I was just interested in Rashid. He seemed pretty cool. So, I picked him. Like, his special moves aren't that hard to pull off. That helps a lot. That had a lot to do with my decision. I usually play Shoto characters. So, anything with a familiar moveset that I can pull off on a reliable basis is always good for me, so... Apparently that's what happens when you go up against the, She had a very odd look on her face there. Yeah, Twitch does not pay better. At all. Unless you're, like... Unless you're taking donations, Twitch does not pay better than YouTube. Or unless you have a lot of subscribers. Which I do. But YouTube still pays better than Twitch, for me. If you're asking for money from people, then obviously it's going to be better for you. I mean, why wouldn't it? It's like, hey, give me money. And people are like, yes! Whereas on YouTube, you can't do that. So... That is why Twitch streaming is more profitable than YouTube. Because for most people, it's basically panhandling. For all intents and purposes. Like, hey, I'm streaming video game, give me money, please. Whereas on YouTube, it's like, hey, I trust you not to use an ad blocker and actually watch my video. Which, of course, like 60 to 70% of people do not do. So, there is that. YouTube has a tip jar, but nobody uses it. Basically. It's really shitty, and it's a pain in the ass, and it doesn't work properly, and nobody actually knows it's there. So, there is that as a problem. I've never played this guy before, so I have no idea what he can do. Apparently he can do that. I don't even notice the tip jar, like... I mean, the thing is, I never promote my tip jar anyway. I don't know if anybody actually does. I've never actually seen a YouTuber that does. There may be one, but I don't know of them, if there is. Okay, yeah, just let me keep hitting you. That's fine by me. Which is better for me, YouTube Red or subscription to the Twitch channel? Subscription to the Twitch channel by a country mile. YouTube Red is good for everybody, though. Ow. Nope. A lot of popular Twitch streamers focused on earning donations. Like, you know, that's like half their model is just like, hey, oh my god, ow! Fucking Berserker Barrage bullshit. Half their business model is, hey, how can I convince people to give me money? Which is fine, you know, if that's your business model, so be it. I just choose not to do that. Because I don't think it's a good viewing experience. That isn't good. I don't... Oh, apparently, yes, he does have a full screen dash. Okay, good to know.
Final round.
You trust Twitch over YouTube Red? But what is there to trust exactly? What's the... That's... It's not a dodgy agreement, you know, it's just a service. I don't get that. It's a bit weird. It's just a strange argument, really. It's like you trust one over the other? Huh? On the basis of what? Ow! Oh, this guy is fucking destroying me now. That is good. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Your Super Saiyan bullshit. Yeah! We got him. Yeah, I don't like those overlays and announcers and things that make sounds every time someone subs, so I don't use them. I think it's a gimmicky pain in the ass. Like, it does cause more... It gets you more subs and more donations, but honestly, like, I think it compromises the quality of your stream most of the time. So I don't do it. Well, we got him. So I was pretty happy with that. He got a bit too aggressive. Yep, spinning mixer to win is still effective, apparently. Yeah, I don't think... You know, I'm not a face cam person. Like, I can understand people that are, but I'm not. So... I just, like, for me, I don't see the value. It's like, I'm not attractive. At all. I don't want to have to shave before every fucking stream, frankly. And, you know, I don't stream for reactions, you know? So, it's not my thing. But people that do, more power to them. I've not played Fire Emblem yet. I think it's still in the mailbox. I didn't get around, because it arrived while I was on chemo, so I generally don't go outside when I'm on chemo. Because, yeah, I mean, you know, there's various reasons for that. But... So it does it's probably in my mailbox right now. No, the tutorials in this are terrible. Don't buy this if you haven't played a Street Fighter game before. Do not wait till March when they put the proper shit in. If you want to play a fighting game that has a good tutorial on PC, play either Guilty Gear Xrd or Skullgirls. They're both great. This game has a terrible tutorial. Absolutely awful. Oh, Fang. Yes, I'm fallen. Oh, God. Yes, I actually have not played against him more than once, so I have no idea what he can do. No, I agree with you, Biggie Boy. No one would want to see my ugly mug. That doesn't add anything to the mixture of the stream. I'd rather people just watch the game. That's why we're here. Watch the game, listen to the voice, that's all I need. Oh, that's poison. Okay. So he can do that. Good to know. And he can do that. Well, I'm already annoyed by this guy, and I barely even started fighting him yet, so there's that. Yep, this guy's the most annoying person in the universe. Good lord. Oh my god, ow. I hate this person, and the person behind him. Fuck. This is the worst. Is the spinning mixer enough, is the question. No! God damn it, he caught me. Ah. Oh, he's poisoned me already. Fuck that duck. Look, I think I can win. There you go, I'll have one of those. In terms of just big damage. There you go. My plan is just to punch him in the face until he falls over. mix it up. It's a nice big anti-air. Big punch on the upper. Spinning mixer. His stun meter is going really high now. Punch him in the face. Spinning mixer. No comeback for you. Nope. None of that. This is not your Daigo moment.
You win.
I received fight money. Demolished him pretty well, I think. Once I figured out what he was fucking doing, it's like, I'm gonna zone you with poison. Alright, I'm just gonna get in your face and punch you then. Nah, I can handle losing in fighting games, because you gotta figure out why it's your fault, so... I'm fine with losing in fighting games. Stuff they're adding in March, up in, like, story mode and a couple of other things. I'd say the game is incomplete right now. Unless you are hardcore into Street Fighter, you should not be buying this at this time. That's what I will say to you. And that's what I'll say on my WTF is as well. Alright, I'm gonna do one more fight and I'm gonna log off. I'm gonna get some food and do some other things. I might record the WTF is of this tonight. Depends how I feel. I'm not 100% yet. So, we'll see. I don't know what this song is, but I don't want it. Let's try something else. Oh yes, Ryu player. He must be the most interesting man IRL. An unranked Ryu, even better. Actually, I think it's just broken. Yep, for all intents and purposes, this is just the multiplayer version, but they're selling it for full price anyway, so yeah, have fun. The ship's not out yet, right? I think it's out Tuesday. Well, this was a bad start. This is actually a terrible start. Yep. This is not even close. Okay. That was a weird warp right there. Who's getting zoned? I'm getting zoned. This guy's crushing me. Yeah, I had no clue where to go there.
Round 2. Fight.
Let's try and get him in his face. Apparently that's not a good idea. Alright, good to know. Ow. Caught him with one of those. There we go. Punished him for that. He saw my lower coming. Caught him with another one though, so that's good. Really? That goes through that? Huh. He's warping about a little bit. This is probably one of the first instances I've seen of, like, slightly dodgy netcode. This is where things go wrong. Oh, no! I'm in the middle of a kick! Oh, I dodged it! Yes! Oh, the mixer wasn't enough. Oh, if he hadn't blocked that, I would have won. Oh, well, never mind. I'm well aware of the ship. I played the ship like 10 fucking years ago. Well, I almost figured him out. Give me a best of 5, I might have got a round off him. Oh, well, never mind. It is what it is. He leagues up. Yay, well done to you. Screw you, I want my bronze league now. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up. Thanks a lot for watching, folks. I appreciate it. I say, there will be a WTF of this coming. I don't know if it's gonna be today or tomorrow or Monday. As I said, I'm just off chemo, so it takes me a bit of time to really get my bearings and get back to full strength. So I'm gonna go eat now and probably chill for the rest of the night. There will be a Secret Hitler tomorrow, if you wish to watch that. I believe it's going to be starting at 4 p.m. Eastern, which is 9 p.m. in the UK, 10 p.m. Central European time. That's 1 p.m. Pacific. Current confirmed guests are as follows. Nerdcubed, Jen, me, Krendor, Cry, Mathis. Jesse will not be there. We're waiting on Strippin and Dodger, basically, at this point. And that should hopefully make 8. But yeah, Jesse's not playing because apparently he's sick or something. Because I'm sick, I got a cold. I have terminal cancer. I can still do it, you weakling. No, don't use that against people. That's really mean. But no, it's totally understandable. He's got a cold or whatever. It's fucking up his voice. So of course he's not gonna be able to do a stream like that. Anyway, cool. I had fun with that. Outside of the annoyances of the slight problems with the netcode, it's again, as a multiplayer game, it's fine. It's just buying it right now is a little silly. You know, $60 for something that's obviously missing a lot of stuff is probably not worth it. Unless you're really, really into Street Fighter, so it is worth bearing that in mind. But outside of that, you should probably just wait. March is when they're supposed to be releasing a lot of the other content, so wait till then. I wouldn't buy it right now unless you're absolutely desperate to get on the pro circuit. Thanks a lot for watching, folks. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.